Hi coloring friends and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to film the Gelato Cloud background for you. And so this is actually the background that I'm going to show you today. There was some request for it and I used gelatos for it. So, and the image that I will work on is this one. This is Spring Wind by Christine Karron, and it is from her book Fairy and Fantasy 3. So it is just included in here, but I decided, because it's a portrait, so I decided that I wanted to work on this page on a printed page on my own paper, and I have used this Cray On by Clairefontaine. It's 160 gram. And when I use this, I use the back side, so not the side which is actually meant to be colored on, but the back of it, because it is just a little bit smoother. And as you all know, I really like when, the outcome in the end is smooth. So, and we still have a little bit of texture coming through here. I wonder what this line is, but I think I can live with it. I actually like it, and what also works very well is a water-based marker, so this would also help to get rid of any show-through of the white paper. So, and I have to apologize, I'm ill today, and but I need to get done with this image here. I really want to have it finished, and therefore, we just have to get through it. So I apologize for my voice, and I hope I will come through good without major breaks or something like that, because I have a really bad cough and a headache, but this is our happy place here, so forget about that. We will concentrate on the gelato background. So before we get started, I actually want to introduce the stuff that I have ready here. So I have a cup of water, but we don't actually need a cup of water. I just have this here, so that actually, let's grab this little palette here. Okay, I have a little palette here with the stuff that I need. So I have my gelato colors, which I have my gelato colors here, which I will introduce in a moment. Then I have this paper blending stump here. This one is just needed if you really want to get very close to the image. Then this is very helpful to load on some gelato and then go very close to the image. So let's say we would color like very close here to make a very sharp line. So this is what this is for. I don't always do it, but if I want, I just have it ready here. Then I do have those cotton things here. And these I just need if I want to clean up. So let's say if I went over here on the hair maybe with the gelatos, then I might take away a little bit. And therefore I will use the cotton things here. Oh, and this is also the reason why I have the jar of water here, so that I can just wetten it and then take away the color or the gelato if that is needed. So that's all that this is for. I will use the gelatos in a dry way. So I just put it somewhere where I cannot skip it. And then I use those design oval makeup brush set here. So in this set you just get a variation of brushes, and my favorite one is actually this size here. So we'll use this one, and then I might take this bigger one as well for, getting bigger spaces or areas is a little bit quicker and easier with the bigger brush here. And then we also have this round small brush here, and this I use for maybe details. So I have a variation of brushes here, but whatever brush you have, you can use it. For me it's just easier as I have those different sizes, and so but this will be my main one. this size here. So I just put them here. And this thing here, this foam, it will be a lot of editing for me. But we have to get done with it. So this foam here, yeah, this was included in those gelato sets. It is very firm and I really love this one. So this one is just nice. I use it at the end basically to smooth out the background a little bit. So that is for. And and then I also use this palette here. This is a palette by Caran. By no means you need this one, just anything that you can scribble on your gelato and take it away from there. So other things would work. I use this palette as I have it. And the nice thing about this palette is actually that it has a very smooth side and then a rough side. And I use usually the rough side. So first I've got coconut. And this one was from the Pastel set. I would really recommend the Pastel set. This one is Aqua Dolce. This one was also from the Pastel set. And let's do a little swatch of it so that you can actually see how the color looks. And I will just zoom you in a little bit. So this is my lightest color. It is this aqua greenish blue tinted, very pale color, and with the white we can even make it a little bit paler and blend in the clouds a little bit better. And then I also have a snow cone, and this one is from the Bright set. So when I bought the gelatos, there were different sets out there, like pastel set, metallic set, translucent, the iridescent, the brights, and I think there was another one that I can come up with now. Then I've got cotton candy. Cotton candy. This one was from a small set. It was maybe only 4 or 5 colors of blue tones. So it only contained blue colors, and that's where this color comes from. And now you can see these are the 3 colors that I'm going to use. It's a nice light gradient. And I also picked this fig, and this color is also from the Pastel set. This one is a grayish tinted violet tone. And yeah, I want to use this to make those clouds a little bit, give them a little bit of shadow. So that they look, maybe some of them a little bit, more natural, so to speak. I don't know. Okay, and before I get started actually, I will tape this picture or this image on a cutting mat, because I really like, I'm using just some masking tape or old mushy tape that I don't need anymore, because I really like when it has this clean edge. And also I don't want to get dirty with everything, so I'm quickly doing it. So this is the cutting mat, and I will just line it here. And you know, the good thing about the cutting mat is actually that I can still move it, you know. When I tape it to the table, then I cannot move it a bit. So, and I do like it better when I can still move it a little bit. So So I'm just quickly doing that. Okay. So this is how it looks now. It is nicely matted on my board here. I'm going to take my gelatos over here and my palette, and let's just see how to get you in frame the best. And I will start around this side here, and I will start with my lightest color except from the white, and I'm just going to scribble something down on my palette here. And this light color, did I say why I like those pastel tones so much? They are the most creamiest and the most blendable, I find. So, and I just like to have those light colors to get, yeah, gradients actually, yeah. And we will just need quite a bit of it. So I just put this here, and then I take my brush. I would just use this one, I think. I'm not quite sure. I will use the bigger one, but I will start with this one for now. So then I just load my brush in a circular manner and take this gelato, and until the brush is loaded nicely, it can take a while. So I'm taking everything that I have here so that it gets really full, and then I just start. I will get you down a little bit on Zoom you maybe just for the start. So like this maybe, and then I will just start here in the corner, and maybe make sure that your page is clean. So take off any dust that you might have on your page, and then you can get started. And I just, starting to apply it right here in the corner. So, like this. And then I take some more. So this is a very light color for the start. I just add a little bit more of this color here. Just go over messily here. And I will also scribble down something of my next darker color already. So, and this is from the bright set, and the bright set is not as creamy, but this color is really still quite nice, because there are some colors that behave a little bit strange, to be honest. I think you can still see everything. So I'm loading my brush with more color, and then I would just go in here from this side, like maybe like in this angle, also here, and then connect it. So something like that. And now I take my, can you see it actually? I take the next darker tone, not so much, and I will also start to blend this in. And I go in a circular motion, and clouds are always kind of fluffy. I also use a little bit of this color here. Oh, okay. Okay. And then I think, you know, just leaving a little bit of white here, it will make it easier actually to blend it in. I just maybe give a little bit of shape here, like this. And, you know, this shall be my first cloud. So, and then I would grab a little bit more of my lightest color again to make another one here. And after that, it's actually only playing. And yeah, so grabbing this tone. And I will go in here. And around her head, I'm careful. And don't make it too even, you know. Try to make it a little bit, yeah, wobbly, or how to say it. So I'm going in from the other side here as well. Oh, my headache is getting really bad. And then you can always, when the color is almost used up, you know, just blend it a little bit to the top part. Yeah. Okay. So I would go in with the blue color again. Here. And just go in a circling motion, make it very fluffy. So, and then here, of course, it's a little bit more difficult. I might do the, yeah, those smaller parts inside later, to be honest. So, and now I grab the, what is this? Cotton candy, so the darkest blue tone that I have here. Just put something on the palette. There are also those bigger sets where you have, like, from all those smaller sets, a few colors like translucence and transparents and the brights and metallics even. And now I'm thinking we need to do here more of a clear edge, actually. I'm just going over the hair here a little bit. We'll try to clean it up later. I'm very curious if I will succeed today. Because I'm not so sure about it. So and then I will go in, oh, this looks already a little bit like clothes, huh? With my lightest color, but I will also add some white now. so that I really don't lose here. And you can also, in order to protect this area a little bit, go in directly on the page and put on the white here. And I think after that, I think I will go in actually with my gray violet tone a bit. And yeah, just try to be not so how to say it, straight. So better if it is a little bit yeah, cloudier. So and you can make it really fluffy. Yeah, maybe you can do okay, maybe no, I will go in with my so far darkest blue, which is the cotton candy, and I want to intensify the contrast. Yeah. So as you can see, it's not too hard actually. It's just a matter of time, so to speak, and yeah, just having fun and playing and yeah, going in your circular motion here. And yeah, that you have a little bit of a gradient in your colors actually. That is important, I think, as well. But I also think that I will go from the top here, you know, just a bit. Just to bring in a little bit of contrast here as well. What did I wanted to say? Yeah, if you don't have so many different colors, but you have maybe the pastel set and the coconut, so the white, you could also mix your colors. Because most probably, yeah, if you have a darker blue, then you could mix a medium blue with it. Then you do it on the palette first. So that should also work. So I do need more from this color actually. What I also like to do is sometimes just go directly on the page. Can you still see it? Yeah. And then just blend it out. But this is, I yeah, basically like to do this with the pastel colors, so with white. So I'm just thinking, will I get lighter down here? I think so. So I will make it a lot lighter down here, I think. So, and that is what I'm going to do now. For now, so I will take my snow cone. Upsala. So yeah, down here it will be a little bit more difficult. I'm just wondering, maybe I will show you, yeah, first the smaller brush maybe. Let's maybe do something down here. I will also take something of my pastel color. Oh, you can't see anything. Okay, I'm working down here right now. What I forgot to mention, you should also have a paper towel ready, of course. Oh, this table is so unstable. Okay. Now I'm taking the smaller brush. I'm taking the second lightest color now first. As I have not used this brush, I need to load it very good, very well. So, and then you know, I just try to get those your areas filled here. I think I need more. So, you see, I constantly need to reload my palette here. So, also take something from the lighter color here. Okay. And then I'm just changing between those two colors now. So something like that. So, and now, to be honest, I will go over and take away a little bit where I went over. So that is where my cotton thing here is for. well, my cotton thing I need it for. And I'm just taking away here the color. So I just wetted it a bit. And then I can easily remove the colors. So somewhere else. I think I went over here a little bit. But it also will blend in nicely with the image. So it's not too bad if you went over a little bit. Maybe clean up this hair a little bit. So, and I think that's it actually, huh? So, and then I will just show you how I fill in those little areas with this paper stump. And after that, it's actually only to play a little bit more, maybe intensify some of those colors, because, you know, I really like to have my background smooth. And I also want to implement the grayish violet tone a little bit into the clouds. And to get this a little bit darker. Maybe I will even choose a darker color. So, and then, okay, I will just load, I hope I don't get dirty here, some more color on my palette. So, and then, I'm taking this side. I'm just grabbing the color with this paper stump here. And you also need to load it very well. And then you just go into those little areas. But you could also fill up those little areas with your pencil, so that would also go very well. So I don't even know if it's the worst to use those gelatos now, or if I should also fill it up just with pencils lighter. But just wanted to show you that it is possible. By the way, you could also use this little cotton thing for it. Just this can be held more easily in the hands. So, but I think I will do the rest with pencil, because this is just too much work. It would take too long. So yeah, I will just finish up the rest with pencil later, because that does work as well. But now I actually want to show you. I will go to the other side again. So, for example, here I would try to get this a little bit lighter. Somewhat like this, and then I take this thing here. We because I just want to blend it in a little bit. But if I use the brush, I will lose too much of the color. So this way I can have the color a little bit thicker and don't lose too much of the opacity. So now I actually think that I will grab another blue tone. This is Blueberry. This is a very dark tone, and I just take a small amount of it. And I also take something of the cotton candy. Because now, before I continue actually, I want to get those areas in between darker. So I just took a little bit of this dark blue. And then, you know, I just mix it in. Oh yeah, that looks really nice. Okay. I wish I could give you another angle. I hope you can see it. I'm just thinking maybe I can do something for you. So, okay. I'm just taking a little handhold camera now and try to give you another view. Okay, I want to have it just a little bit more down. Yep, like this. Okay. Okay, so let's try again. I load my brush with those blue tones here, and then I come in here to get it a little bit darker. Yeah, and this will give the cloud a nice shape. Because contrast is a key. Oh, I need some more color again of this dark blue here. So. Just a little bit. Okay. Then I take a little bit of it, blend in a little bit of the other one so that it doesn't get too dark. And then I'm going from this side. Yeah, this is a nice blue tone, I have to say it. Really liking it. So. Okay. Okay, I wanted to connect it a little bit. Ah, da war ich noch nicht. Okay. Das hier auch noch machen. Ich hoffe, das wackelt nicht so sehr hier. Oh. Okay, I went over a bit, so taking this and just taking it away from my hair. Also here. Okay. So I also think I want to have a little bit of this darker color down here. I want to have the so okay. I want this cloud to blend in a little bit with the bottom part, but to be more sharp on the top side. Okay, I have to say I'm not feeling so well now. So I'm just quickly finishing this off. I will clean my brush a little bit. And then I will go in with this, grayish violet tone. And, you know, this is just for the clouds. So okay, I actually like this a little bit. I think I'm done now. I think it looks good enough, considering that I'm not feeling well. I think it looks really good. Okay. Okay, this is okay. Yeah. I will actually try to mix in a little bit of green down here, just to see how that looks. But this one seems to be very bright. Don't know if this is a good idea. Yeah, though, I'm liking it. This is not too bad. It really just gives it a tint of a different tone here. So, okay, I'll clean up some of those edges and then I think it's fine. Good enough. Yep. Oh, I think it's okay. 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 Yeah. So yeah, that's actually it. This was my little gelato tutorial or how I do a Gelato Cloud Background. As you saw, it was quite easy. You just need some colors to blend. I would say the pastel set is important to do this, because in the pastel set you have the coconut, so the white, and those very light tones, which are very good. And then you would just need a darker blue tone, and this one you could always mix up with white to make some lighter shades, and that should work. So yeah, I think one last step that I might do, I just will darken up the edge here a little bit, I guess. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So try to make your clouds not too straight. Yeah, try to make them fluffy. Create some strong contrast, especially from the opposite of the cloud to the sky, and then blend in the down part into the sky. So I think that would look best for creating this background. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I will see you in my next video. Please let me know if you would like to see more gelato videos, if you're interested in that. Then I surely could do something. I only use them for backgrounds basically, so if you want to see more, let me know. And yeah, so far, happy coloring everyone, and bye.